Hello all. Today I Tanushree and my friends Urvendra Vardhan and Yashika will explain you phrasal verbs. We will provide with a worksheet at the end for a quick revision. So let's go. My verb is escape. I have taken six phrasal verbs: escape to, escape with one's life, escape off, escape the bear and fall to the line, and escape the notice of. So let's start with escape from. The boy barely escaped from the ferocious tiger. Here, escape from is used to avoid a danger, difficulty, or a loss. Here, the tiger is a danger for the boy, and so escape from is used. Similarly, he made a daring escape from the kidnappers. Escape to. Example: Robin escapes to his mother's house whenever he feels unsafe anywhere. Escape to, this phrase is used to run towards something. Okay, so Robin is running towards his mother's house. The deer escaped to the nearby town, trying to escape from being killed by the tiger. Escape with one's life. She narrowly escaped with her life. So, escape with one's life is used to avoid death. Next, escape off. This phrasal verb is used to avoid something that has happened by a coincidence. There was an escape of radioactivity in the factory. Escape the notice of. This phrasal verb is used to avoid the attention or notice of someone or group of people. Liam escaped the notice of his supervisors when he stole the secret files and sold them to the competing company. Here, Liam wants to avoid the attention of the people, and so this is being used. Escape the notice of. Next, last one. Escape the bear and fall to the lion. It is an idiomatic expression meaning to avoid a bad situation only to fall into another bad situation. So, if I'm stuck in a situation and I somehow manage to get out of it, but in doing so, I get stuck into another bad situation. So, this phrasal verb will be used. Example: David says, after I swerved to avoid hitting a pedestrian. So, swerved means managed. I wound up in oncoming traffic. Lucas says, that's awful. You escaped the bear and fell to the line. So, see how appropriately it is being used. I hope you understood my topic. I hand over the mic to Urvendra to continue. Thank you.
As you have learned the phrasal verbs for escape from Tanushree, so let's start with our next phrasal verb admit. Before learning phrasal verbs used with admit, we will have to see the meaning of the word admit. The word admit means confess to be true or to be the case and allow someone or somebody to enter a place. Example: the Home Office finally admitted that several prisoners had been injured. Old age pensioners are admitted free to the museum. Now, let's start with the prepositions used with admit. The prepositions used with admit are admit in, admit into, admit to, admit of, admit by, and admit with. We will see individually the meaning of each phrasal preposition with examples. First of all, we will see the meaning and example of admit in. The phrasal preposition admit in meaning allow somebody or something to enter. Example: you should admit in everyone who are in the queue. Second, admit into. It means allow somebody or something to let in. Example: the security guard opened the door and admitted me into the palace. Third, admit to. There are two meanings of admit to. First meaning, to let in. Only 100 boys are admitted to the school each year. Here, admitted to means to let in. Second meaning, make an acknowledgement, confess. He must admit to feeling ashamed of his conduct. Here, admit to means he is confessing that he is feeling ashamed of his behavior. Conduct means behavior. Next, admit of. It means leave room for or can have. The words admit of no other meaning. Here it means the words can have no other meaning. Fifth, admit by. It means said by, confessed. This was admitted by him that he worked as a terrorist under a wanted terrorist organization. Here in the example, this is said by the terrorist that he worked as a terrorist under a wanted terrorist organization. Next and the last one, admit with. It means admit someone or somebody with many people after being injured, especially to the hospital. Example, today in a village, two adults were admitted with a child to the hospital. Here, admitted with. Here, two adults were admitted with a single child to the hospital. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to Yashika.
As you have learned the phrasal verbs escape and admit from Tanushi and Urvendra, so let's start with our next phrasal verb depend. Before learning phrasal verbs used with depend, we will have to see the meaning of the word depend. The word depend means rely on someone or something. Examples: you must not depend so much on others. She will be remembered as a woman upon whom people could depend. So let's start with our first phrasal verb depend on. The SAM's value depends on how rare it is. Here, depend on is used to show the relying on certain facts. Second example, he no longer depends on his parents for money. Here, depend on is used to need money, help, etc. from someone. And second phrasal verb is depend upon. He knew he could depend upon her for business partnership. Here, depend upon is used to trust someone or confident on someone. Here, man is confident or on woman for business partnership. Our third phrasal verb is depend for. The priest of the Greek church on whom the rural population depend for instructions are often ignorant. Here, depend for is used to be dependent on someone or something. Here, the rural population depends on the priest of the Greek church for instructions. Our fourth phrasal verb is depend from. Depend from means something hangs out from an object and it is attached to it. Example, the filaments of the giln of metals and arca thus form two closely set rows which depend from the axis of the gill like two parallel plates. Fifth, depend to. Depend to means to depend on with full trust or confidence. It has been proved that these variations depend to a great extent on the chemical nature of glass of which the thermometer is made. Sixth is depend into. Depend into means expressing a movement or an action with the result that someone or something make physical contact with someone else. Example, at end of each string is a membrane passed by pores and a number of cilia depend into the lumen of the tube. These cilia maintain a constant motion. Now I will hand over my mic to Vardhan.
As you have learned the phrasal verb depend from Yashika, so let's start with our next phrasal verb emerge. Its meaning is to move out of or away from something and become visible and become apparent or prominent. Its examples are a man emerged from the fog and the people of India emerged together for the freedom of our country. Let's start with the prepositions used with emerge. The prepositions used with emerge are emerge with, emerge behind, emerge from, emerge above, emerge into, and emerge at. Now we will see the meaning and examples of each phrasal preposition. The first phrasal preposition is emerge with. Its meaning is to manifest yourself alongside someone or something. Its example is a man emerged with a pup from the hole. The second phrasal preposition is emerge behind. Its meaning is to appear by coming out of something or out from behind something. Its example is he emerged behind the corner, for I heard him shout, "Help!" The next phrasal preposition is emerge from. Its meaning is to come out of something or to recover from or survive a difficult situation. Its examples are the economy has started to emerge from recession. A professional swimmer emerged from the water. The fourth phrasal preposition is emerge above. Its meaning is to rise from or as if from an enveloping fluid. Its example is the Nautilus still emerge above the surface. The fifth phrasal preposition is emerge into. Its meaning is to evolve or to develop or to set free. Its example is the butterfly tried to open the cocoon and emerge into the world. The last and the sixth phrasal preposition is emerge as. Its meaning is to become known for, especially as a result of examining something. Its example is we debated which of the candidate will emerge as the winner. Thank you, and I hope that you have understood the concept of phrasal prepositions.
So here is the worksheet. You can contact any of our group members in case of any query. Thank you.